What's up, welcome back to Nowstalgia. Dave here with a review of the HBO crime drama limited series Task, starring Mark Ruffalo and Tom Pelphrey. This is the Brad Ingelsby series follow-up to his HBO series Mayor of Easttown from a few years ago, set in the Delco area around Philadelphia, very familiar and similar setting to where Mayor of Easttown took place. Of course, that Kate Winslet-led limited series. Big Emmys hit, big ratings hit. Now we're back with Task. And Mark Ruffalo, no stranger to working on an HBO limited series. Of course, he was the star of I Know This Much Is True from a few years ago, which despite filming in my hometown, I thought was a complete slog, and I was not a fan of that. As Brad Ingelsby's follow-up to Mayor of Easttown, HBO's Task has a certain energy level that it's going to communicate to you. This is a dark show. This is a bleak show. This is a heavy show. That is what Ingelsby is interested in, and that is also what Mark Ruffalo seemingly loves to do as well, playing these downtrodden, baggage-laden characters. What makes Task so appealing as a crime drama series is that it really dispenses with the mystery pleasantries. We spend a ton of time with Tom Pelphrey. He is the bad guy. He is the criminal that Mark Ruffalo is trying to find. And because the show is a character drama first, I just know we're going to be connected to all sides of this story as we go through this tale, and we don't have to really worry about theorizing and true detectiving things. We're just here to sit with these characters and enjoy these great performances. Shout out Amelia Jones, completely unrecognizable from her performance in the Best Picture winner Coda from a few years ago. She's also great in this. Nice to see Fabian Frankel from House of the Dragon here as well. Thuso Madebu from the Underground Railroad. Stacked cast without question. While I don't expect this show to progress a ton of plot, of course, across its 7-episode series, I think we're going to take our time with this because, again, it's going to be character focused first. I just have a lot of trust in Brad Ingelsby's storytelling abilities following Mayor of Easttown, and I think he's quickly establishing himself as a pretty compelling, creator for TV, right? And again, it's not going to be for everyone, right? Because this is not going to be fun. It's not going to carry a ton of levity. And maybe there's something to be said for the fact that it is so dark at all times, and maybe it doesn't have to be that way. But I'm pretty hopeful based on how Task has started that this is going to be, I think, a really just compelling crime drama series. I'm super into it. And Tom Pelphrey, someone who's been around, he's been in a lot of stuff, but this feels like a real great showcase for him as this sanitation worker who is moonlighting as a robber of various drug stash houses in the Philly Delco Valley area and stuff. I think that it's juicy as a crime drama series, but Pelphrey, I think, is bearing a lot already as the show begins, and I think his character probably will be the most compelling aspect of the show. I'm just guessing. And Ruffalo, making this, being commissioned, deputized to create this task force to track down these criminals before a Roger gang war incites. Of course, again, Pelphrey and his gang are robbing drug dealers. They're not they're robbing good people necessarily, right? And he has to make this task force while he's been put out to pasture, and he has all this baggage and this family stuff, and he's alcoholic and all that. A lot to deal with, right? And that's what this show is. There's just so much packed in here. And I'll be very curious how these dynamics play out. So I'm all aboard on Task. I know it's going to be heavy as we go. That just seems to be what Mark Ruffalo likes to portray with these complicated characters, but I'm with it. So let me know how you feel about Task. Are you optimistic for this series? Let me know. And for more TV reviews, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.